As some of you may know, this is my R56 track car. And I built this last year after my last one set on fire.
Oh my! Stop, 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 stop.
But after successfully rebuilding this and making it mechanically sound and doing a few track days, the winter has took its toll on this car. We've now got a bit of a task to do before I get back on track this month, as Lohen are doing a track day, well, track evening, and I've booked on, so let's get straight to it. But before working on the car, we've got to get it clean. So after yesterday cleaning this car, making it look lovely again, I got completely sidetracked, ended up in the pub. So today we're going to fix this exhaust leak. Let me show you what that sounds like, because it's horrendous. So let me bring you underneath the underside of my Mini. And you know what? Well, obviously this is our issue. The connection's not great, so I slapped it with some paste. So we're going to fix that today. But, I mean, some of you who might have followed me on TikTok before I started YouTube would have seen me completely redo this front end with all the oil leaks. And you know what? They've all lasted. But sometime in the future, I do want to really do up this car, take the subframe off, strip it all back, powder coat it. You know, give it some real love, but that'll be in the future, because this is just like a lifelong project, let's say. So I got the car up in the air so I can inspect underneath and see how bad the exhaust leak is. Whip the clamp off, clean all the surface up, and then I could just reseal. So I'll just let that harden off now. Just for a little bit, start to run the engine up at temperature, help it harden off, and we should have a good sounding exhaust again. Right, that's it. The car's up and running. It's not blowing at the front now, so just going to warm it up a little bit, and then we'll give it some licks. So, with my exhaust fixed, the next thing I wanted to do, I always think it doesn't look as bad on camera, but ever since I've had this car, this door is absolutely scraped. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I would have had to just have it repainted. So I come across in the garage a fresh door in the exact same colour. So shout out Midlands Minis, loads of R50 and R56 parts. I'm just going to whack this door on, but I forgot. I've got to change the door handle because obviously my key. So I've got to figure out how you do that. I presume all this has got to come off. So yeah, maybe not all today, but if I can get this one off, we're getting somewhere. And that's exactly what I started doing. I wanted to take the glass out first, like you meant to. However, it wasn't sliding out. I don't know why. The clamps were playing up. So instead, what I did was undid the inner door card that holds the window regulator to give me more room to release the glass. And then once it was released, I could then work on the inside, getting the harness out and getting the locking mechanism out. Right, we're back the next day. Let's get this door stripped, built up onto the new one, and finally swap this nasty door. And I tell you what, stripping this door and getting it off took way less time than doing the first one. Stripping and taking off the door might have gone smoothly, but putting it back on definitely didn't. And there we go, looking 10 times better. A nice fresh door. Makes all the difference really. But next up, we've got service.
Where you look, where you talk, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you talk, where you feel, yeah. Yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know.
So with the oil service done, I'm now just checking over the car, checking over any tight bolts, etc. And this is how important it is to check over your car before a track day. So can you see this hose here, this water pipe? It had come unclipped from the intercooler, like mounting point, and started rubbing on this clip here. And if I can get the camera close enough, it just started to rub. And can you imagine if I just left that, especially when you're driving aggressive on track, the more vibration, it's just gonna cut through. All my coolant's gonna drop, and that's not what you want. So that just shows how important it is to check over your car before going on track.
Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth?
It's official, the Mini's made it to Donington. But let's get out on the sighting laps, and then we can hit the track properly. brilliant evening here at Donington. The car performed brilliant, and let's remember, I built this, and it was from Facebook Marketplace. The only thing is, the brakes are getting a bit hot, so next thing I need to do is get some better discs, because the pads are fine, but the discs, I'm getting a bit of brake fade after not that many laps really. So yeah, apart from that, all good. Hope you enjoyed, and touch wood, we should have a project for the channel very soon. So I'll catch you then. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.